sponsored by the Railway Post. Brought to you by Rose, Casey, Dan, Ian, Haley, and Lauren. Welcome to our leading story.
Hundreds of people gather in the center streets of Pittsburgh to celebrate the opening of Carnegie Technical School. People scream as Andrew Carnegie cuts the ribbon officially opening the university. Parents exclaim to reporters their gratitude to Carnegie for the gospel of wealth that he recently introduced to the United States. Donating to charities and to poor families, this university is yet another asset that Carnegie has provided for the community. Andrew Carnegie, the well-known owner of Carnegie Steel, has made enough money to support his family for generations. But unlike Carnegie, most of the United States is suffering to put food on the table for their families. Carnegie, well aware of the financial situations around him, felt that he had made enough money to support his family and that it was time for him to give back to the community, supporting his idea of the gospel of wealth.
As we come upon a new era, the government has passed a new law. The Congress has passed the Interstate Commerce Act, and it is going to help regulate the monopolies that are occurring in our economy now. The Interstate Commerce Act prohibits rebates and requires the railroad companies to publicly post their rates. Most importantly, since the Interstate Commerce Act has been passed, is the development of the Interstate Commerce Commission. These people are here to enforce this legislation to make sure that it is fulfilled.
The Union Pacific Railroad. From the Atlantic to the Pacific, we get you where you need to be, faster and safer than the competition.
The days of writing are gone. Brought to you by the company that produced the rifles you've always loved, Remington is glad to introduce
the typewriter. Need a document that lasts a lifetime? This machine does it. Have bad handwriting? This fixes it. Make a mistake?
Get your new Remington typewriter machine for only $45.
As the Union Pacific Railroad Company expands ever into the west, more and more concerns arise about worker safety. Not only is the creation of new tracks a hard and dangerous task, and has also been the cause of multiple on-site deaths, but contact with local natives has shown to become a bigger threat. As of now, the natives have killed an estimated 200 workers, and that number is projected to climb. Concerns for the workers' safety have risen, but the company refuses to comment on how they will increase the protection of their workers.
Thanks, Ian. Today is sunny with overcast clouds, and then tomorrow I predict that tomorrow we'll have lots of thunderstorms. Wait, breaking news, back to roads.
Hundreds killed in railroad accident. Upon making the journey from New Orleans to San Francisco, a Southern Pacific Railroad passenger train derailed, resulting in the death of over 2/3 of its occupants. The train was on its last round of the week, having made 3 round trips previously. As it was passing through the Texas region, the locomotive lost its grip and careened off the tracks. Witnesses say that the train executed 2 complete flips and stirred up a large amount of dirt before laying still. A reported 45 casualties and 18 injuries was a result of this horrid occurrence, though the exact cause is unknown due to the rarity of the event.
Did you know that JP Morgan recently bought Carnegie Steel?
No.
Yeah, he bought it for over $400 million. And with it, he launched America's first billion-dollar corporation, the United States Steel Corporation. Back to you in the studio.
across the Great Lakes and railroads being delivered to the blast furnaces at Pittsburgh, a new product has risen. The product steel by the Steel King, Andrew Carnegie. Using iron mines, steel mills, and railroads and oil, Carnegie's goal is to make steel a more efficient and reliable product. Carnegie also wants to control the quality of products at all stages of production. Making tons of money from the steel company, Carnegie's planned to use the money to pay for middleman's fee and to use his money to benefit others. Carnegie's gospel wealth benefits charities, education, arts, and music. Carnegie gave away $300 million to charity and education for the improvement of mankind. From a poor young man into one of the wealthiest men, Carnegie's expansion in the steel industry makes him one of the richest entrepreneurs in the 19th century.
Are you tired of lighting your candle? Is your wick burning low?
Yes, it is!
Well, you're in luck. I give you the light bulb.
The light?
Yes.
What is a light bulb?
It is the never-ending candle. Just one pull of the string and voila! It gives you light.
Wow, that's amazing! I must have that!
And you can for just 2 payments of $1.99.
Warning, we are not liable for any injuries pertaining to the brain, heart, lungs, or any internal organs. We do not condone reckless behavior or recommend it to childbearing mothers.
Thanks for watching. Tune in again tomorrow, 11 o'clock.